Watching sightsoundsflavors.com, exploringkentucky.com. We're here in Newcastle, Kentucky, county seat of Henry County. Got the Jacob Beckley sign there, running for Judge Executive. Got the Newcastle Christian Church on the right. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk up, check out the courthouse, which was just renovated, and show you a little bit of the county seat here. It is Sunday afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. It's not terribly hot, so very grateful for that. Yesterday there was a ton of rain. Also happy that there isn't any of that today. Come to Newcastle quite often to the tavern, and recently did a video of Buddy's, which is a small diner where a lot of the farmers come for breakfast. And this is a beautiful community. If you get a chance to come on out and visit, you most definitely should. Got the Methodist Church over here on the right. A lot of the Be Kind signs. If you're from Newcastle and you recognize anything, by all means leave a comment. This here is the Heritage Building with the signage right out front. You can see the church there, the Methodist Church we talked about. Coming up here on the bookstore at the Berry Center. That's the Pierce Homestead. And everything is basically along Main Street here in Newcastle. This is the Berry Center here. Our Home Place Market, Downey Insurance. There's the tavern that I was telling you guys about. Hope I didn't zoom too far into it. I'm in there quite a bit. They'll be like, why is Christian out there with a camera? But got a thrift store next door. Got the bank here. Got a medical center. And as you can see, the Capitol, or excuse me, the courthouse. I guess it is the Capitol, right? It's the county seat, but there's the county courthouse. Got Club Pharmacy down the street. Over here is Buddy's place. And then right there, obstructed by the stop sign, you got the courthouse, which they just remodeled and did a fantastic job with. And we'll walk in front of it here. Now, Newcastle is a beautiful community, but it's considerably smaller than Eminence and also Pleasureville. And it's smaller. I'm going to tell you why I think it's smaller. But first, let's look at the courthouse from the front. I mean, they did a really good job with the courthouse. The reason that Newcastle is a lot smaller is because a lot of Newcastle is designated historic. So they can't just remodel something or change a windowsill or change a door or knock down a wall. They can't do any of that. They've got to make sure that everything is up to historic code. And so I feel that that, coupled with a lot of ordinances and zoning and different restrictions, make it very difficult for a lot of businesses to just, you know, do whatever they want here in historic Newcastle, founded in 1798. So a lot of traffic coming into town. For a long time I thought this was a firehouse, and it looks like a firehouse, but it's empty. And this is another shot of the courthouse. For several months they were operating out of trailers in Eminence while the courthouse was being worked on. And you would think people would just let you come by, walk across, but they won't. Not all people, not that guy at least. But this building here is probably, you know, good 150 years old, so they can't just go ahead and start remodeling it. So if you're a history buff like me, you definitely appreciate it. If you're wanting to bring in new business, it can be cumbersome because new business cares more about profits and, you know, meeting deadlines and not so much the historic stuff. I mean, let's be honest, historic preservation is expensive. It takes a lot of time. There's a lot of oversights. So again, you know, Newcastle, I think, will be small for quite some time on its own terms. But the tavern is doing amazing business. It's run fantastically. The bartenders, the wait staff, everybody does a great job. The cooks. It's super clean, super friendly, prime location. I mean, this video here, if anything, is telling you to go to the Newcastle Tavern. Here's the post office in Newcastle, the 40050 zip code. Buddy's also does really good business. A lot of people like Buddy's. I believe it used to be Mama's at one point. And if you like home cooking, that's the place to be. I believe they open at 7 a.m., but there's people there as early as 6 a.m. drinking coffee. A lot of the old farmers like to go there. You got your insurance Morris agency there. And take a little walk here on the sidewalk here at the courthouse. You got the Simpson Lodge. Everything's very well maintained. Some nice sidewalks there. Nice little monument. Got the Kentucky flag in Old Glory, flying high and proud. And you got the clock up top. And the county was named for Patrick Henry, who lived from 1736 to 1799. Patriot, orator, give me liberty or give me death. Very interesting. Got some more benches over here. Got a nice monument in memory of the men of Henry County who gave their lives in defense of our country. You got World War I, sometimes known as the Great War, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, and Operation Desert Shield. Now, Vietnam was not officially declared a war. It was a police operation, a conflict, if you will, which I find to be very disrespectful. Although historically accurate, it is disrespectful because it was a war. We lost nearly 60,000 US troops, over 100,000 wounded, countless POWs and MIAs. most definitely counts as a war in my book, although it was never officially declared. There is the Newcastle First Baptist Church, very beautiful building there. And we are again right by the courthouse, and over here we got the Newcastle City Hall. City clerk and utility payments come here, and the newbie room. Got a women's fitness center. Hello, how are you? And got a law office here. I like these sort of protruding like balcony things, and then I love that on the corner. Very cool. So again, oh, of course they got their farmers market Wednesdays and Saturdays. They got all the roads here that come through the city. And so we will end it here. I hope you enjoyed. SightSoundsFlavors.com, ExploringKentucky.com here in Newcastle, county seat of Henry County. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Thank you.